Okay, we're back. I'm going to be testing another setting. This is actually a lot lower, so you guys have to tell me in the chat if it's okay. The resolution's not going to be as high though. We're at 720 but 60 frames per second. I'm going to see if this is maybe better. Hey, you. Sounds a lot better. My stats, I wouldn't look too much into these stats though. Well, I'll give you an example why, because when I was, okay, this was when I was trying to get footage of, what was I trying to get footage of? I'm trying to remember. It was before the pattern Noricums. I think I was trying to get footage of, I think it was a Raging. I can't remember what it was. I was trying to get footage of something, and my damage average went all the way up to 980,000 in one day. I think I started the day off at like 700, and I needed footage on something, and it was, I remember it was specifically of Valley Map. I think it was a Raging video, and I played multiple games trying to get that map for that bot. I went from 700 to 980 in one day, and then I did the pattern Noricum video. I went from 980 down to under 700 in one day. So I wouldn't look at those stats and see much into it. Like, it doesn't really mean anything. Yeah, I think it was a Raging one. Because I remember I played so many games, gosh. I don't even think 50 was the total. It may have been, because I was trying to get that. But I remember my my stats were skyrocketing. Actually, wait, do I have some tasks to do here. Okay, so this is like round, I want to say round 2, but it's technically not, because it's more like round 4, because I was on Twitch. 30%. Actually, you know what? My win rate did go down when I did the Noricums. So my damage average went from 980,000 to like 650 or something when I was trying to get footage of that, and my win rate went from, I think it was like 76 to 34%. Yeah, I wouldn't look too much into the stats. It really means nothing. Saw that guy creeping up on me. I'm gonna be that annoying guy. Every time he turns, it's gonna be me who's gonna be hitting him. Yep, it was me. Oh gosh, there's a Leo back there. I need something that can do more damage than this though. I don't care if I die here. I actually want to get out of this bot. Ugh. Their rhino went into the wrong neighborhood. Well, the good news is we've got that beacon. Come on, get that E. Let's go here instead. Ugh, I can't turn. What the heck? Is that an Natasha with EQ? What the heck is that? Oh, it is. These guys are gonna drop in again. Oh, come on. There was a fuging right there. Okay, so you guys can tell me in the chat, was that a lot smoother? It may just be that my computer can't handle the 1080, because most times when you see live streams, it usually isn't 1080 anyways. I was just testing the limits. But let me know in the chat if it was better. Very smooth, a lot smoother. Okay, that's good. So I guess I won't be I don't know. I kind of want to live stream at like 1080 just because it's better when I kind of post the live stream again. But I guess if I can't do 1080, then 720 is the next best thing. Why is the game screen not the full screen? Is because I'm playing on an iPad, and an iPad has an aspect ratio of 4:3, whereas an iPhone has an aspect ratio of 16:9, which is widescreen. So I'm hoping that you know, the iPhone 8, if the iPhone 8 has, if it's capable of running this game smoothly, then I might start doing widescreen videos and live streaming again. But I'm not sure how that's going to go because the controls are going to be a lot smaller too. It really affects my gameplay. Should you spend your money now after the reset? I'd probably wait. 1440. Not live streaming. You don't want to do that. I think that's really pushing it. Am I seal clubbing? No, I am not seal clubbing. If I was seal clubbing, my victories would be a lot lower than what you see here. It would be like 30 or something, 20. I don't know what those guys do. I don't know. I don't drop maps. What reset thing? They're talking about the black market, because I think after every 10 days or something they reset it. Just trying to think of what I'm gonna run here, because I was looking to see what they have. They have a Fury Zeus back there, which is gonna friggin' roast me up. I'm corner shooting him with a scourge weapon. How annoying is that? Oh jeez, they got two guys there. What's that guy got? This guy's getting really annoyed by me. Why is this guy trying to fire Orkans at me? He's like 430 meters away. I just realized, why do we only have 2 guys on our team? 3 guys? That's not much better. 4 guys? These guys aren't dropping in. There's a guy behind me here. Oh, jeez, I got hit by... They have a... let's see, I'm gonna spawn it, I think, at the home. I need help. Hey, Sinesh. Hey, Alex. Can I try Molots on a Griffin? Not too many videos. It's because in the current meta, okay, so if you're going to be playing Beacon Rush, I don't think I would really advise running Molots, because Beacon Rush is more of a brawler style of game. I would go Punishers, I wouldn't go Molots though. Hey, Blue. What? Where is 1080 option? There isn't a 1080. What I did was I made it 720, 60 frames per second to see if it could stream a little bit smoother. Because yesterday when I was going through my live stream, I noticed there was a lot of stuttering and stuff, lag happening. Starting to see a lot of campers on Beacon Rush. Is probably why the scores are so high too. Because the biggest benefit of that are the brawlers, because the brawlers will make a lot more silver and a lot more gold the more campers they are in Beacon Rush. Do you use Nox? I don't even know what Nox is, so no, the answer to that is Fujing versus a Mark 2. I already know what the answer to that is. There's no comparison, there really isn't. When you have the speed to move around a map like the Haichi, you can't compare it. Even the Griffin is better, I think, than the Fujing. But I'll run it. I should really put in... This thing's gonna get slaughtered. You don't have the mobility, especially on a map like Valley and Moon map. You need that jump. If you don't have the jump, then you better have speed. Best setup, Orkans or Turons? Both of them are actually really good. I think it really depends on the map and what you're going up against. I think that's even more important. For example, if you're running Orkans and there's an Ancelot headed your way, your odds aren't too good unless someone knocks down their shield. You could dash into their shield though. I guess you could do that. Surprisingly, I was actually doing really well with them. You know what? I could run. Let me do that. Wait a minute. Why can't I select my bots? There we go. Uh-oh. I almost thought I ran out of Tyrants there. I don't have any range in my lineup though. If I land on like Yamantau map, or this is not good either. I need to get to center before the other team does. So if this guy has, see how this Rogatka here, this guy, he's got Orkans. He's at a disadvantage because he's out in the open now. He's getting hit really bad and he's going to get hit by Tyrants. He can only do damage to me once he gets to that 300. Problem is, I got dash. So he's already taken significant, yeah, he's out. I don't know what this guy's in. What is he in? The Stalker. Okay, you can go first. I don't mind. This guy's gonna roast me up here. Whoa! That was really weird. He's probably gonna take me out, but I'm gonna be able to break his shield, I think. Yep, his shield's broken. He's trying to hit me. I'm trying to fire just over this hill here. His shield's busted up. I just protected the golem. I don't even know why I did that. I look next to me, it's a golem. Who's got the... What is he running? Stinky just bit the dust. That spiral war between aphids and... Ooh, this is not good. Wait a minute, why do we have 3 players and they have 6? I'm just sitting on their beacon here. Are we making out here? No, we're not. Patton's gonna hit this guy. Actually, this is a griffin, so he's probably gonna be jumping soon. Let's go here instead. Do you guys prefer me streaming at 1080 or 720 with 60 frames per second, the way that it is now? Just kind of curious. To Galahad, could the Balgazari be somewhat compared to the Galahad? I would compare it, well, the way that the weapons are arranged, yeah. But I can't, it's more like a Lancelot, I think. 720. Okay, I'll keep the settings the way that I have it now. Haichi or Fuji. There's no contest with that. Definitely the Haichi. What chest did I use to open? Well, what I wanted from the gold and the super chest. The 2 Kumihos that you see here, I wanted from the gold chest, and the Haichi one I got from the super chest. Stream 4K. How much time do we have? 3 hours. I gotta play, man. I'm gonna try see if I can get to 100. If I can get the silver. Rogatko Kumiho. Kumiho is actually a lot better. It's a lot faster. You have the double dash and you have the 2 mediums. Makes a very big difference. Ugh, I hate that, this freaking bug. When you're going down a hill, you like stutter like that. See that? You can't move. Man, you better stop this guy. If he gets this beacon, I'm gonna sit here. 3 guys for the stalker. That's actually funny. Holy crap, we're being... Ooh, jeez, I might have to ditch this if I go... What the heck is this guy's got an Ansel and a Thunder run? These guys are all stacking up here. This is not looking good on this side. Ah, I couldn't get it quick enough. Yeah, what happened to the rest of my team? These guys are like cornering us. There's a guy to this side here too. Behind you, dude. Behind you. Massacre at center here. I gotta run out of I'm taking too many losses trying to defend here. You probably don't want to do that. Let's see if maybe I can spread out this game a bit. Oh, touch those. Let's wait. Look at all the dead bots around center. I think these guys actually have another bot, because I know when I go close to this, someone's gonna come here. Or maybe not. Oh crap! No, no, no! Oof! Come on, I gotta hit this guy. Man, oh. I was cornered there, I couldn't move. I went up hoping that I'd be able to take out one guy and then move to the side. I couldn't do that quick enough. Our only hope is a stalker with a busted up arm. Run! This is not looking good for our team. This guy's toast, but I guess he can't really do anything. He might as well try to get his damage in. Maybe he should have targeted the other. There was another Lancelot there. He should have targeted this guy, I think. Because he still has to get through the Haichi's energy shield. The other guy's got an Lancelot. This guy has no shield, so at least he'll be hitting the plating of the Lancelot. Five beacons. Fortunately, it wasn't enough. Heck, that's why we were a player down. How many keys do I have now? 41. By default is 720. I didn't even know that. Pretty sure it's higher than that. Wouldn't it depend on your device though? Come on, where's my team? My team's got to help me here. This is not good. They got our side beacon already. We've got Saint here. Might as well go to the left side. Yep. We got it. Boa for the win. The Boa did it. Holy crap, there's a Fury Thunder here. We're trying to see if we can flush these guys out here. Need to get out of here. These guys are trapping me. It's gonna take me a while to get those keys, man. We're at 46 now, so we get like 50. Seems obvious at this point, but which bot do you think needs to be buffed a little bit? Well, I would say maybe Balkazari, but it's hard to say because I haven't got the Balkazari. I need to kind of run it. You know, like I can't say, well, they definitely need a buff it if I don't have one and I've never run it. But yeah, I think actually both of the Kumiho and the Haichi I think needs to be nerfed down a bit. Anyone who disagrees with me, if you ran a squad of like just players using the normal hanger without the dash versus the dash robots, you'll be able to see a difference. You don't like the Balkazar, yeah, but I've seen a lot of players starting to use. I'm actually starting to see an influx of them. I didn't see them so much at the start, which is understandable because I guess it's harder to get that one. But, you know, when you start seeing them in bulk, it's actually quite a scary thing. I've been taken out numerous times by that thing, and it's, yeah. If you have, I think, a full squad, it could be pretty deadly. Take people's accounts. I should have actually taken out the Fujing. even more reason why I should have taken it out, because I don't know how it's gonna do on this map. I see a Vox player on the other end. You know who I'm gonna target. Ugh, come on. Oh, man. I hate that. This map. Most annoying thing. Oh, jeez. You know what? This is not going to be good for me. Okay, I got it. But my team better be willing to... Gonna get hit by pins here soon. Oh, they just let him. My efforts were wasted. Yeah, at this point, now they got it. We can't get it back. Trying to see if I can get an angle on these guys. We're not gonna get into a center here. Come on, take him out. No! At least I managed to break them up a little bit at center. Wait, they only got 4. Maybe we stand a chance here. No, they're dropping in. Ugh. I'll try to see if I could get that guy there on the side. I think they were burning out on players though. I think at this point we've won because they need to get back into center to win, but they've only got 3 guys. Oh no, wait, they have more guys popping up here. Waiting for my Orkans to load up a bit here. He knows I'm waiting for him. Brian, why did you come through the tunnel? I tried to see if I could fire my Orkans just as I landed above. Didn't work. They had a player drop. They only got 76,000. Is a laser griffin more powerful than the plasma griffin? No, the plasma griffin's deadlier. Sometimes a very good way to actually tell how much damage or how strong a build is, you take a look at the weapon ranges of the weapons that are on that bot. So for example, if you take a look at, say, a griffin with Columbus and pins, the range is 500. So although it is deadly, and you know you've seen it out there, it can do a lot of damage. If you compare it to, say, a griffin with Orkan Panatas or a griffin with Turan Magnums, the Orkan Panatas or the Turan Magnums, well, Turans and Magnums have 350 meter range, which is less than the 500 of the Griffin Columbus pins, so the Turan Magnums is stronger. The Orkan Panata does a lot of damage and the range is all 300, so that's one way to tell how strong a build is based on the range. Usually close range builds are a lot stronger, they do a lot more damage. Natasha, terrible. This is going to be a tough game. We got 2 players there from Real Steel. Who's on my team? Who the heck is Mof? I don't know who that is. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to... do that there. Let's see if I can get around here. I'm going to have trouble holding this down though. Yeah, I need help, guys. I'm gonna try to delay it. Can you tell we all want this beacon? Damn, I was hoping one of our guys would be able to at least help there. Guess not. Out of my way, out of my way. We need to get into center. There's only one guy here. What? I hope I don't get that Fusion glitch. Sometimes you go into a sentry and you can't get out. Or your energy shield doesn't protect you from damage. Damn it. Oh, come on. This way, dude. There's a guy behind. Okay, our guy is getting... Holy crap, shoot them, not me. He's just wasted all his all. Oh jeez. You know what? Let's see if I can... What is this guy in? Come on, load up quick, quick, quick. They got a Fury Zeus back there. Don't trap me, dude. Ugh, I can't get out of here. These guys are gonna get me killed. You never want to trap your teammates like that. I took on way too much damage there. When I got trapped, I couldn't use my dash to move to the left side. I think we all took on more damage than we probably should have. Good thing that guy was there with the Orkans. Wonder if I can take this guy out. Maybe. Yes! Last shot. Oh, this is not good odds. Oh no, and he's got another one. I don't think we're gonna win this. What is this guy in? I've only got 54,000 health. Oh no! And my last buddy's got a Natasha. That's never good. Ugh. Yeah, I know, when I saw the Natasha, that's when I knew the game was over. I knew that was gonna be a tough game. Never seen these guys before. Who is this? Mind you, that was actually a pretty close game. Regardless. If they limited the use of dash bots in Hangar to beacon rush mode only, do you mean only allow dash bots for beacon rush? Hey Keith. I don't think that would make any difference, because you know what's going to happen is you're still going to have clans which don't have a lot of the dash bots versus those that do. So it doesn't really matter which game mode you put it on. You're going to have that imbalance. If you can stay alive in yeah. If you can stay alive in a carnage, you can stay alive in anything. Yeah, especially in, I mean, I could try run it, but it's not gonna end well. Someone was actually telling me, okay, yeah, have they changed the aphids? Someone is telling me that, actually now clan, John was telling me that the aphids fly higher now. So I'm kind of tempted to try them out. Maybe I should run it on a Jesse. has changed. Should I run a Jesse? How much health does this thing have? 94. How much does a Patton have? 140. This thing's gonna get smoked. But you know what? Wait, I'm gonna do this because I need a little bit more firepower. So I'm gonna put. Here's my plasma grip here. I think I had a. There we go. The Jesse got a bit of a health buff, but 94k is like really nothing in the game. You get hit and you're smoked. Oh no, this is not a good map for the Jesse. I'm gonna get smoked. So what are my options here? Whether I can survive. You know what's funny is my whole, well, a lot of the guys are fast bots. Even this bot now is so slow compared to the other. If I can get into a center, let's see. I can use this. Oh no, this is not good. We're gonna... Why did I switch? Ugh. Swiping too fast. Gotta always watch out for that plasma. This bot is very vulnerable to plasma. This guy's not going to have much health there by the time he crosses there. Whoa. You know what's crazy is these guys just keep on spawning here too. We need someone to knock this guy's shield down here. Oh, there we go. A little bit. Oh, the guy got stuck. I'm gonna wait until my Orkans are fully loaded up here before I engage the next move on these guys, because we still have 3.5 minutes. Look at that! The Griffin's on the Lancelot. Look, he's... What the heck? Okay, well, I guess that's how you finish in style. I think that's the first time I've actually seen that. That's funny. The Griffin standing on the Lancelot's head. He was trying to balance. I've never seen that before. I don't think I have. That was funny. They introduce a rocket mechanism to tridents. Yeah, I don't think you want to do that for a heavy weapon. I don't like the sounds of that. I think you'd get a lot of campers then. Griffin meeting with the... We're at 60 now. Wait, how much time do I have left? 2 hours? It's a lot of games. I don't think my... I hope this guy... Is he gonna go for this... I better go for this beacon. You can never trust a guy with patents to get the beacon. I'm gonna get shredded up. My Jesse has already lost 4,000 health. Just under. Yeah, it does kind of look like it flies a little bit higher. That guy's gonna get that beacon. He's not even gonna ditch it. He's just gonna let that guy get that. Oh yeah. Oh, whatever. Run! He just got that beacon right in front of that guy. He's still in his pattern. Legs damaged. Legs damaged. No. He's got like 2 magnums. Oh. I can't really say much about my team right now. The guys have got like a pattern with only 2 geckos and he's not willing to ditch it. He's still back there smoking up. I like this guy's style. Fury with triple thunders. You're not gonna get this one. That's too easy for you. How the heck did we get 4 beacons on them? Did our pattern guy get their beacon? He did. Maybe I shouldn't say anything about it, but he probably captured their beacon too. I think the pattern that we had with the two geckos actually captured their beacon. Because I saw him going that way and then I see that the beacon was blue. They're going to be spawning here soon. You have like a complete surround on these guys. Yikes, those aphids are hurting. Mr. Smeagolhead. Eesh. Those aphids were actually very effective. I might have to consider running some aphids again. Should I just open up the bronze chest? Because I gotta get going soon. I was only gonna stream for 2 hours. Well, technically I have done 2 hours. It just shows 1.5 hours now, but I was streaming on Twitch earlier. It's dinner time here. I think I'm gonna run some tests on the aphid again. But I'm not gonna do, I think I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna do the Q&A. This guy's pretty persistent. Just loading up my aphids for later on when I have to run tests on it. Where is my other aphid? There we go. Should I open, because the this black market thing's gonna be reset. You know what? I'm just gonna open up the bronze. I might as well do it now, because the thing's gonna be closing in 2 hours. What can you do with your gold? Make sure that you have a lot of Orkans. You have all your hanger slots open. Maybe put it in towards a land slot. If you already got a land slot, then obviously you probably don't want to do that. I don't know, buy skins. Or, you know what, better yet, instead of that, rush some upgrades if you can afford. If you have the silver resources, I would do that. You might as well. So I'm gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna open up the bronze, because the black market's gonna be reset in 2 hours here. And if I'm gonna end it now, so I might as well. Maybe I'll get something good, and I'll be caught on live stream too. That would be kind of cool. Do physical shields health increase as a robot level increases? It does. So whenever you upgrade a robot, usually the health of the bot goes up, and the physical shield or energy shield strengthens. "64 keys turn into..." Whoopee, I got a Punisher. Man, I have to do like some spring cleaning after this black market thing. I have so many bots now that I just want to sell them all. I have a Molot Mark II to match with the Punisher. Why are people telling you to spend your money after the reset and not now? Because if you spend it now and it expires, then Pixonic will spend it for you. Like it will automatically spin and open up the chest. Do you think they'll get rid of repair costs? I don't think so. The repair costs now actually isn't that bad. I remember when I first started playing, the repair costs were were kind of crazy. I'd go into a game and I remember the one time I lost like over, it was actually almost 500,000 silver, but we used to make a lot more silver back then anyway, so I guess it's all relative. Said goal for the dash, so do I buy a Lancelot now? Well, you know what you could do is if you don't want to get a Lancelot, I would use some of your gold to speed up your upgrades. You could always do that. Lancelot is good if you've got like maybe Thunder Orkans. I've been liking the Thunder Orkan build like just to defend a beacon like last minute, because there's a lot of damage output that bot can do. When are you able to purchase the dash bots? I have no idea. I don't know if they're gonna make it purchasable or you have to win it now from like events or I guess this black market. From what it seems like you have to win it, so I don't know. Hey look, I've got enough for just one. And then I can leave it. And then in 2 hours, Pixonic will spin it for me because I only have one key. So if I leave it now and I don't play for like 2 hours, they will actually spin it for me, I think, even though I only have one key. I was hoping I could win a Balkazari, but I think that's really wishful thinking. Good counter against Gecko patterns, just run a shielded bot. If you have like a Galahad or even a Rhino, just run straight at them. If you don't want to do that, then you, I guess Trebs, Butch Trebs, Fury Trebs. Mother, about the matchmaking, there was a player who actually did a pretty good study. He posted his findings on Facebook, but he found that if you are if you're playing a solo game, matchmaking actually tends to be better than if you were in squad. If you are squadding with your clanmates and you are in a league that is lower than Champion League, you are more likely to run into Champion League players. So if you do squad, maybe what you could do is only have 2 players like from your clan squad and then try to run that way and see if that helps. If you do 3 players, then you're going to start running into full squads of Champion League players. But he did his study. I think he played like 100 games or something, and he found out that if you play solo, the matchmaking is a lot better. So I don't know if that will help, but you can try that out. I generally find my games are a lot more exciting when I play solo. When I play with a squad, it can be very hit or miss. Like, you know, I would run with my clan or even a mixed squad of other players from other clans, and we would run into really low level players, and it sort of happens quite often. But yeah, so I guess in some cases, like when I live stream and I just play solo, I think the games are more exciting that way. Let me see if I can actually try find that article for you guys, because I was in a chat with him. I have to find it first. Hold on. And then I will post a link in the chat. Just need to find it because I have his chat here. It's loading up now. So I posted a link in the chat, and that's to the study that he did. So yeah, check that out, because a lot of what he says I think is true, because I know when I play solo games, I don't run into the crazy matchmaking. The crazy matchmaking more or less happens when I'm squatting, then I can really see it. New robots will be taking gold or impact score. Do you mean like influence points? I don't know what they're gonna do with the new robots. I think right now it's just black market for now. They may change it later on. How do I record my iPad screen? I use QuickTime on my iMac. I don't record on the device that I play on, just in case it causes any lag. So all my recording is all done on my Mac computer, my iMac. Same with live streaming and everything. I never do that from my device, because if it causes lag, then, well, you guys are gonna see it, but I'm also gonna experience really bad lag on my end. Game Room has no... Yeah, I can't really comment in Game Room because I don't play on Game Room. Hey Dreams. With the lightning, with the USB lightning, yep. It plugs in from my iPad into my iMac. Direct connection. Do you put Tridents on your Carnage, or do you keep the Thunders? If I was running a Carnage, I would just run Carnage Thunders. I've tried the Tridents before. It doesn't really do much damage. Plus, you know what? Everyone's running like Ancelots, or at least in high level play. So when you fire 2 Tridents at Ancelot, he's just going to be sitting there laughing at you, because you're going to do 0 damage to him. He'll just walk right up to you and kill you. New Spider bot Bastion. Bastion actually is the Raijing bot. So before, because I remember Pixonic, they released a teaser called the Bastion robot, and we didn't see it for a while. Let's go through here. Guess I could show that one, but there's another one here that I have maxed out, so I might as well use this. And it's got a skin on here. But if you take a look at this Raijin and you look at the special ability, it's called Bastion mode. So they changed the name of Bastion to Raijing, and then they changed the ability to Bastion mode. So that's really what it is. So yeah, Bastion equals Raijing. It's the same thing. It's not a new bot or anything. And if you guys ask about what was the other one, the Chimera, that wasn't developed by Pixonic. That was just a fan-made video. So that's not going to actually exist in the game, unless of course they get permission from that person that created that video. You win more now that you have a 5th hanger slot, and that's exactly the reason why I tell players to get the 5th hanger slot first, because you'll win more, which means you'll make more gold in the long run. You'll do more damage, which means you'll make more silver, and that's how you climb the ranks a lot quicker. Plus, a lot of clans, I know a lot of clans out there, they usually ask for the players to have 5 hanger slots, because they don't want to be in a game where their teammate gets mech'd out and it ends up being a 5 vs 6. Will the black market event start again tomorrow? I have no idea. I don't know how it all works. They didn't really tell me. I'm assuming that it probably will. Landstar with Terrans or Thunder with Orkans? I prefer with Orkans. But a lot also depends on your league though. I tend to run into a lot of Lancelots out there, so that's why I use the Orkans, because it's a counter to another Lancelot. For those of you that are asking about Rising Thunder or more to play Go to Battle, I'm actually ending the live stream, and usually what I do at the end of the live stream, I usually do a questions and answers session. So because when I'm playing, I can't always see the chat because I'm looking at my iPad and I miss comments that are being thrown at me. So I give everyone a chance to ask questions and stuff at the end. So that's what I'm doing now. Is a Rhino better than the Carnage? I think it really depends on the situation. There are times that the Rhino can actually do very well, and there are times that the Carnage can do very well. It really depends on who you're going up against, and also what weapons you're running on them. I think I find more uses for the Rhino than the Carnage. The Carnage is a very squishy bot. Very dangerous though if it gets close. Any tips on how to get the 5th hanger slot quick? Well, a lot of players are very impatient and they usually speed up their upgrades. You don't want to do that. So make sure that you don't speed up any of your upgrades. You just keep on saving, kind of like what I'm doing right now. Even though I could speed up the Rising to level 9 or max it for that matter, I'm not doing that. Although I guess I probably could. No? I don't know. I don't want to rush it because it's not necessary. So don't use gold to speed up your upgrades. That would be one tip. And the other thing is don't use gold to buy workshop points. You stick to that, you play a lot, you'll make a lot of gold, and before you know it, you will have the 5th hanger slot. Or at least enough gold to buy it, I should say. Sinesh, do I like the dash bots? I do, but I think they are a little bit too powerful. I haven't tested out the Balgazari, but I know the Kumiho and the Haichi is very powerful bots. But I will give you this though, they are more fun than running an Ancelot. I think I rather go up against 6 dash bots than to go up against Ancelots. Don't know on iOS. Yeah, I don't know about iOS, but I think a lot of clans on iOS usually ask for a 5th hanger slot too. Didn't get anything for black market. What would you nerf on each dash bot? Why? I haven't been able to test out the Balgazari because I don't have it. The Kumiho is... I think it might actually be a little bit too fast. So I don't know if they have to change maybe the distance of the dash or something, but I think they need to slow it down a little bit more because it really makes all the other fast bots irrelevant. They seem really slow compared to this thing. Jamie Cruz, the stream is almost over. Do you think Griffin Rog need 2 charges of dash? Yes. No, I wouldn't do anything to the Griffin or the Gatka. I think that would just make things even more imbalanced. You know what they should have done with the dash? I think they should have just given it 1 dash. I think 2 was what probably threw the balance off. Because I remember when I first tested out the dash bots. Remember when I first ran, I was like, well, these bots are actually a lot of fun. Then the following week, it did a double dash and I went flying into the building. And I was like, whoa, I think Pixonic is just joking here. But then, as the weekend started to pass and we ran more tests on more of the test server, they didn't get rid of it. And I was like, okay, maybe these guys really are serious about this double dash thing. But I mentioned it in there. I was like, are you guys like, is this just a funny test thing that you're running, or like, are you actually thinking about? They didn't tell me anything. But yeah, I think the whole double dash. I think maybe they should have just kept it single. Sorry about the knocking in the background. That's actually one reason why I didn't want to live stream, is because the neighbors are construction or something outside. How do you farm gold? There is actually no way to farm gold. No legit way anyways. They should not add a double jump to the Griffin and the Rogatka. That would be a very bad idea. And should you spend your, what should you spend your gold on now that you have your 5th hanging slot? I would make sure that you have your Orkins and then possibly a Lancelot. If you have all of that, then probably use some of your gold to speed up your upgrades. Buy skins, I don't know. Lancelot or Fury, I would get the Lancelot. Okay guys, so anyways, I am going to be ending the live stream here. Thank you very much to the moderators. So Black Widow, I don't know if Togi was around, and Clyde. I think Clyde had to go. I don't know if he's around. Anyways, thank you very much to the moderators. And if this is the first time that you have dropped by my YouTube channel and my live streaming, I hope you enjoyed the live stream. Sorry about earlier when I was trying to do the 1080. I think for now I'm going to keep it to 720 because a lot of you guys are saying that it's a lot smoother to watch. So I rather have that. So I think I will keep it at 720. I've got to see if I can put the other game up. What you guys don't know is I played a game before this live stream. I was testing out my settings on Twitch and I hit a new record, like recorded record I should say, on my game. I did, you can see here, I did 1.8, almost 1.9 million damage. So I'm hoping that that saves it to my YouTube and then I will post that up and you guys can take a look at that. That game happened on Valley Map. That was just before the live stream when I was running tests. Some viewers got to actually watch that gameplay live, so that was kind of exciting for them too. So anyways, yep, that pretty much wraps it up. So if you haven't yet subscribed, please do subscribe and make sure to check that bell notification icon as well so that you don't miss any of my videos or live streaming. And I guess until the next live stream or video, I'll catch you guys later. Cheers guys.